just going to go straight into it by talking about your top 5 places to go to this Ramadan for iftar and suhoor. So firstly, there's Anis at Intercontinental Dubai Festival City. It's got about 8 different live cooking stations, so you've got a lot to choose from. There's traditional Arabic food, but also your international main courses and desserts and starters that you can choose from. Also, if you're going to be heading down into the capital, Abu Dhabi, Emirates Palace, the Iftar Pavilion, it's worth the drive, and it's also got a wide spread of Arabic delicacies and sweets. Bianca, what are some of your favorites?
So, 2 of my absolute favorites are Iwan at the Palace downtown. They have an amazing traditional selection of food. It's really, really authentic. And if you stick around for after suhoor, then you also get, you know, an amazing selection of Arabic sweets. And the one I think everyone tries to get to during Ramadan is Asatir at the Atlantis. It's probably one of the biggest and the grandest tents. So in terms of not just only great food, but they have really, really great entertainment as well. So they have, you know, PlayStation area set up in a couple of the Majlis tents. They have card games where you can play things like backgammon. So there's really a lot to keep you entertained for the full evening.
So last but not least, there's the 971 restaurant at the Oberoi Hotel. That's just opposite the JW Marriott Marquee. Loads of good entertainment also there at that hotel. Oud players, you've got entertainment such as belly dances. So definitely pop in there and see what that's all about. Now when it comes to attire in Ramadan and whether you're going to be going to either of these iftars and suhoors, what do we wear?
So I think it's always you know, a bit of a challenge around Ramadan because, you know, everyone has to get used to, you know, the real cultural differences, which are obviously always there, but during Ramadan they're so much heightened. And today we are both wearing these beautiful kaftan designs by Russian designer Katya Katanovic, and she has designed this collection, which is really great actually because they're really traditional pieces, and the trimming on all of the kaftans is actually from the Arabic sort of tent and sofa material, which is called the sadu. She creates all of her dresses, jackets, kaftans with trims or fully in this sadu material. So, I mean, there's really great ways that you can style them during Ramadan. I mean, Anita's in kind of the more traditional colourways, and these are kind of coming, she has them in sort of black and red and purple, really sort of dark intense colours which are perfect for Ramadan. And then you have kind of the more contemporary colourways such as, you know, the bright pinks, and there's beautiful coral colours, bright yellows, so they're really transitional pieces, and the great thing about them is that you can style them basically with just a simple jumpsuit underneath, you know, or a long jersey dress. They're really great for daytime wear as well.
So just a friendly reminder for a couple of do's and don'ts of this Ramadan period. Just make sure that you're not wearing too revealing clothing, especially when you're popping into the mall or if you're going to be going out to any sort of Arabic restaurants during this period. Dress appropriately, ladies. Don't be showing off too much skin. No eating, no drinking in public. Just stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one this summer. Bianca, any sort of last reminders, last tips?
Maybe just some things in terms of, obviously, you know, you're not drinking as much water as you probably usually are, so a couple of things diet-wise that you can do are reduce your salt intake, and, you know, when you do eat food, make sure you eat food with, you know, high water content, so salads are really good, lots of fruit and vegetables, and that will help you keep hydrated for longer.
So ladies, we'll be catching up with you next month for what's trending with GlamBox.
And lastly, of course, wishing you all the best and have a very blessed Ramadan with all of your family and your friends.